What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Big Vibe Opinion back with another live video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. And most importantly, make sure you sub to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell so that you be notified each and every time that your boy Big Vibe is going live, man. With that being said, let's get into this intro. Welcome to Big Vibe Opinion. Moderators, with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. This channel is a negativity-free channel, drama-free channel, and we are here to push the message out. We will not be distracted. So with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. Welcome to Big Vibe Opinion platform.
There's a haters. I don't have a message. I don't take my time to respond and to defend myself. Why would I do that? I'm giving you a microphone if I'm doing that. I'm giving you solace that you're in my life. I don't care. I really don't. So if it's been that way all my life, you would think that I'm used to it. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, and I keep going. So I'm good with that, man. I'm good with that. This is a comfortable place for me.
And I just really want people to know I appreciate anybody that's helping me. I appreciate anybody that's helping me. A lot of people have been there for me. I just don't want people going back and forth, being mad at each other because one person did this for me and another person did that for me. That's what the devil wants. He wants to cause confusion. That's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. And confusion ain't gonna do nothing but keep me in here. But the real thing here, lifetime, as far as quick on lifetime, as far as lifetime is concerned. There are real people, real women out here really being abused, really missing. They're really missing. They're really chained up in basements. I've been in here 4 years. I haven't seen one person that was ever chained up in a basement come forth for anything. But I tell you one thing, before Lifetime came out, I was minding my business. I was in the studio. I was working with celebrities. I had tours. But when Lifetime came out, all of that went away. Meaning, before Lifetime came out, I had no charges pending against me. Nobody had went to a radio station or had went to, a police station. It took a year to put together Lifetime. If all of the things they said I did on Lifetime were true, it only take a minute to go to a police station. But when there's a crime committed, you don't go make a movie on it. You go to the police station. Nobody had done that.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Big Vibe Opinion, and I'm back with another live video. And today, we're going to have to take a trip up to Chicago. We're going to have to take a trip up to Chicago. We need to go see that boy Jim DeRogatis. We got some papers to serve you. Yo, Jim DeRogatis, we need you to take these papers. We need you to take these papers. What up, Jim? We need you to take these papers. Yo, Jim, we got some paperwork for you, my boy. But let's let people get on in here, man. What's up, everybody in the chat? James, Andre, J-Rock, D-Mac, Mac, Lil Mac, what it do? Get in here, man. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. If you haven't already, sub to the channel, man, because it's your boy Big Vibe Opinion, and I'm going up. And ain't no coming down. You feel me?
feel this club, yeah. I can feel this drink, yeah. I can feel a good vibe coming over me. Oh, I can feel the party, yeah. It's somebody's birthday, happy birthday. I can feel the groove, yeah. I feel the DJ, yeah. I can feel joy. I can feel trust around me. I can feel people, and I can feel the love. It's all in the air now.
Okay. I had to give y'all a little bit of that chaos. Y'all know I had to give y'all a little chaos. But Jim DeRogatis.
What you want, what you gonna do? When Chevy Shop gonna come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When
Fat ass Jim DeRogatis. What's he gonna do when that lawsuit come? Fat ass Jim DeRogatis. What are you gonna do when that lawsuit come for you? Your big ass ain't gonna be able to say, what about the girls? What about the girls? Don't you victim shame. Don't you insult a victim like that. Hey, Jim. See, just like Tasha K, right? Just like Tasha K, Jim DeRogatis, you have put your foot, or let's say you have put your mouth in some shit that you can't get out of. You have put your mouth in some shit that you can't get out of. Now, I'm not one to say, Jennifer, send this to Jennifer. I'm not one to say, send this to Jennifer. But Jim DeRogatis, you have been a thorn in the side of R.Kelly since the 90s, the early 90s. Jim DeRogatis, you have campaigned and built your journalistic career off of defaming Robert Sylvester Kelly. And the thing about that is this, Jim. You also have wrote a book. You've written a book. And in this book, you have made this a tell-all as if this information is factual. Okay, Jim? But see, the thing is, these are footprints that you leave. These are footprints that you leave so that when Jennifer gets ready to do her thing, or when R. Kelly, by way of Jennifer Bunjean Law Group, get ready to do their thing, see, Jim, you're not going to be able to swindle your way out of this the way that you swindled your way off of the stand. There's no way, Jim DeRogatis, that you're going to be able to dodge this bullet. There's no way you're going to be able to dodge this bullet, Jim. One thing we say, and one thing we have come to say, this YouTube is your resume. Your books is your resume. Your news articles are your resume. So understand one thing, Jim DeRogatis. When you're out here reporting, it is important that you report accurately. But then not only do you report this information inaccurately, you put this in your book to sell for millions of people to buy. So people may be like, Big Vi, what are you talking about? There's a thing called defamation. When you go around telling lies, slandering someone's name with false information. We've heard it. I don't even have to get deep into this shit with Jim. Like I say, this is going to be a quick live. I don't have to go deep into this with Jim. But for the people who follow Jim DeRogatis and for the narrative followers, I'm Big Vi and I'm here to kill the narrative. That's what I do. So, hold on just a second. I'm here to kill the narratives. Let me unplug this. So you got, let me share this screen here. Video here. See, Jim DeRogatis. See, unlike you, we people here, we're going to do our research. We're going to do our research. Move, I'm on live, man.
I'm just trying to ask a question, dude. I'm not even asking about the game, dude. That's what you think. I'm trying to see if I can see it too.
That was my son. He just got out of school. My son just got out of school. So, hey, but yeah, here I am with what I have to present for today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Get the likes up, share the live, man. Jim DeRogatis. Is it true? That's what I'm going to say. Jim DeRogatis. Is it true? Let's go. Now, this is going to be short and quick, y'all.
Thank you. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie's group does incredible work. We did a benefit for them the other night. $586. Yay! I'm going to start by doing a brief reading because I'm an author and shit now, and I'm supposed to do that sort of thing. And I want to set up how this 19-year ordeal began for me. It starts with a record review.
Now he's going to tell us, he's going to tell the people how this 19-year ordeal started with him. He say it started with a record review. Okay, Big Vi, where you going with this? Let's go.
That's what I do. Thank you. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie's group does incredible work. We did a benefit for them the other night. $586. Yay! I'm going to start by doing a brief reading because I'm an author and shit now, and I'm supposed to do that sort of thing. And I want to set up how this 19-year ordeal began for me. It starts with a record review. That's what I do. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving 2000, in response to my review of TP2.com, I got this fax. This is a copy. The original has long since disintegrated. When I talk to my students, some of whom are here today, they don't even know what a fax was. And it said, you compared Robert to Marvin Gaye. Marvin had his problems. They were nothing like Robert's problem, and this goes back many years, is young girls. This fax, which I'm going to have Maggie pass around. It's hard for me to believe that this.
How is it? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Am I the only one questioning how is it that this guy always randomly receiving information in regards to R.Kelly? How is it that this same guy mysteriously received the tape. He mysteriously received facts, and all of this shit that he received is pertaining to R. Kelly. How coincidental. You know how fucking lucky you have to be that lucky to everything that come across your desk has to pertain to R. Kelly. Why is it that everyone is coming to you with R. Kelly news? Why are you the go-to person for all things R. Kelly when it comes to slander? We gotta make this shit make sense. You going somewhere, Big Vi. Keep going.
And some of whom are here today, they don't even know what a fax was. And it said, you compared Robert to Marvin Gaye. Marvin had his problems. They were nothing like Robert's problem. And this goes back many years, is young girls. This fax, which I'm going to have Maggie pass around. It's hard for me to believe that this even existed. That fax mentions a lot of things that we reported on December 21, 2000. But in particular, there was a lawsuit filed by a young woman named Tiffany Hawkins, incredibly brave girl, the first to try to stop R. Kelly in 1996 for sexual contact that he initiated with her when she was 15 in 1991. It lasted for 3 years, and then she tried to kill herself.
The greatest lie ever told. The greatest lie ever told. Jim DeRogatis. It's clear and it's evident that you don't fact check your sources. It's clear and evident that you don't fact check your sources. How is it that, oh, now, okay, he just exposed to us where this narrative come from. Now, this is the first ever young lady who was accusing R. Kelly of sexual assault, accusing R. Kelly of sexual assault. This is the first young lady who was accusing R. Kelly of sexual assault. And how ironic is it that she tried to kill herself? Haven't we heard this story before? Haven't we heard this before? Haven't we heard this all before? How ironic is it that this is the first victim, allegedly, and she tried to kill herself? Now you get back into the 2019, you hear about these victims making a pact with each other to kill themselves. How ironic is that narrative of these young ladies killing themselves, carrying from one female to the next female? Who is creating these storylines? Who is coaching these young ladies? The first ever accuser tried to kill herself. Now, when you go to Surviving R. Kelly, they talk about these accusers having pacts with each other to kill themselves. This narrative that these people push and try to shove into the world as if everyone's going to buy this bullshit. But Jim DeRogatis, I'm here today to knock at your goddamn door. Look, I'm a process server. I got some papers for you. I'm here to serve you, my guy. Jim, I come here to serve you today, my guy. Just be patient. Hold tight. Hold tight. I got some papers for you, my guy. I got some papers for you. I got some work for you. Hey, Jim, I got some work for you. Just hold tight. Just hold tight, my guy. Just hold tight. Now let's listen to what he said again.
Thanksgiving 2000, in response to my review of TP2.com, I got this fax. There's a copy. The original has long since disintegrated. When I talk to my students, some of whom are here today, they don't even know what a fax was. And it said, you compared Robert to Marvin Gaye. Marvin had his problems. They were nothing like Robert's problem. And this goes back many years, is young girls. This fax, which I'm going to have Maggie pass around. It's hard for me to believe that this even existed. That fax mentions a lot of things that we reported on December 21, 2000. But in particular, there was a lawsuit filed by a young woman named Tiffany Hawkins, incredibly brave girl, the first to try to stop R.Kelly in 1996 for sexual contact that he initiated with her when she was 15 in 1991. It lasted for 3 years, and then she tried to kill herself. This is how the book starts, with a record review, and this is how it ends. When Tiffany Hawkins asked her lawyer, Ian Alexander, to contact the Illinois State's attorney on her behalf in 1996, the office chose not to pursue charges against the Chicago superstar based on the word of a girl who met him in her high school choir class. Alexander then filed a civil claim for Tiffany, the first.
Now, so you mean to tell me that this girl came with claims of being sexually assaulted and the state's attorney's office denied her? So you mean to tell me that the state attorney's office denied her from filing a claim or filing charges against R.Kelly when she came with claims saying that she was sexually assaulted? But Jim DeRogatis, let me tell you something about Big Vibe. See, Big Vibe drive, but I don't fly. I have to watch every goddamn thing as I pass by. I see the birds chirping, the smokers smoking, the hookers prostituting, the thieves stealing. See, I like to drive. I like to watch everything as I pass by. Did you see that? Yeah, that look like my guy. That's Jim DeRogatis right there. Pull over. Let me holler at him. Let me holler at you, Jim. See, you said that Tiffany Hawkins was the first to sue R. Kelly. She was the first to accuse R. Kelly of sexual assault all the way from 1991. In 1991, it lasted for 3 years. Then she sued him in 96. How ironic is 96? But Jim DeRogatis, there's a character that you forgot to mention. See, you motherfuckers like to come out and tell these stories, and y'all like to shape these stories to fit y'all narrative. But one thing is, and one thing only the truth will prevail. Only the truth is going to stand alone, Jimmy. Jim. Only the truth is going to stand alone. See, you come out, Jim, you were so pissed that Robert didn't want to work with you. Any little thing that came across your desk pertaining to R. Kelly, you were so fucking thirsty to report it, you didn't fact check your shit. You ain't fact check your shit. You were so disgruntled that you got denied. You got denied and say, I don't need your services. I don't want your services. First of all, you fat fuck. You don't even look like us. What do we need you critiquing our music for? Why do we need you critiquing our music and our culture? You're not a part of our culture. You don't understand what it is to be a black musician. I don't give a fuck that you are a music critic. Go critic your own people's music. Go give your critique on your people's music because you don't understand our music. You would never be able to understand music that is made from pain, music that is made from the struggle. You never lived it. You don't know what it's like to have skin like this. So what the fuck do we need you critiquing music in our community for? So when your fat ass got denied, you became just like these scorn ass women. You became disgruntled. At this point, when R.Kelly denied your services, anything that you could do to try to ruin this man's career, that's what you did. Big Vi, hold on. How you gonna let Jim know? You got something that you want to tell Jim? Hey, Big Vi. Big Vi, you got something you want to tell Jim? Is this something that you want to tell Jim, DeRogatis? Yeah. It's something. Jim. Look, I got Jim. Jim, let me tell you something. Did you know about Johnny? Jim. Jim, were you aware of Johnny? Hold on just a second. Okay. So Jim, like I say, Jim, well, you're aware about Johnny. So Jim, you say that Tiffany Hawkins was the first woman to ever come out against R. Kelly. She later sued. She came out in 1991. Then she sued him in 96. Okay. And you say this is a part of your book, right? Let me make sure. Let's make sure we get that part. Let's make sure we get that part. He say this is a part of his book.
Thank you. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie's group does incredible work. We did a benefit for them the other night. $586. Yay! I'm going to start by doing a brief reading because I'm an author and shit now, and I'm supposed to do that sort of thing. And I want to set up how this 19-year ordeal began for me. It starts with a record review. That's what I do. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving 2000, in response to my review of TP2.com, I got this fax. There's a copy. The original has long since disintegrated. When I talk to my students, some of whom are here today, they don't even know what a fax was. And it said, you compared Robert to Marvin Gaye. Marvin had his problems. They were nothing like Robert's problem, and this goes back many years, is young girls. This fax, which I'm going to have Maggie pass around. It's hard for me to believe that this even existed. That fax mentions a lot of things that we reported on December 21, 2000. But in particular, there was a lawsuit filed by a young woman named Tiffany Hawkins, incredibly brave girl, the first to try to stop R. Kelly in 1996 for sexual contact that he initiated with her when she was 15 in 1991. It lasted for 3 years, and then she tried to kill herself. This is how.
Okay. Now let's go here. Hey, yo, Jim. Hey, yo, Jimmy. I got something for you, man.
I'm Tiffany Hawkins, the first girl, and Susan Loggins, who was the attorney that someone took her to. I, back then, said, hey, Tiffany, this is what you need to do. Robert, this is what I did. I told her to do this. Told her to do this. All of them got money. Susan Loggins. And then what does she do? She'd go out and get other people, recruit people to prosecute Robert for deals. See, it's all about getting money, which was not fair, because if it was a crime, Susan Loggins, as an attorney, your obligation was to turn them over to the law. If it was a crime, then how could they make a deal?
Then the next day, after you left, she recalls she contacted the offices of Chicago attorney Susan E. Loggins. It was on their website that they had worked with a lot of women who went against Kelly. This is her quote. And I thought, oh, that's a good thing, Pace says. Right? So the next day, you went to an attorney. You didn't go to the police. And you just happened to find this attorney that had experience representing women that had accused R. Kelly of doing things in the past. How did you Google this woman? How exactly did you find Susan Loggins? I find that very, very peculiar and premeditated that you knew exactly what attorney to go to file your case against R. Kelly. Then you said when you went to Loggins for assistance, you were told that the attorneys were going to make you a millionaire. That's when you decided to pursue a settlement instead of criminal charges, right? It was to get criminal. You said if it was to get criminal charges, it would probably be like it was the last time, where he wouldn't get convicted. So you said, just give me the money, because it's all about the Benjamins, baby. We all know it is. The more and more I dig.
So Jim DeRogatis. So Jim DeRogatis, you say Tiffany was the first victim. You say Tiffany was the first victim. Tiffany tried to stop him a long time ago. This is what you say, Jim. This is what you say. See, this is why when Jennifer spin the block on you, Jim DeRogatis, this is why when Jennifer spin the block on you, Jim DeRogatis, I hope it hurts your ass. I hope she don't miss. I hope when R. Kelly comes for you, Jim DeRogatis, I hope he doesn't miss. You, since 1991, have been a thorn in the side of this man ever since he would not give you employment. You the one who put these lies out to the public. You the one who broadcast these lies to the media, Jim DeRogatis. Oh yeah, Jim DeRogatis. Why did you tell the people that Robert also sued Tiffany Hawkins. Jim, why didn't you tell the people that Robert also sued Tiffany Hawkins as well? Famous singer-songwriter R.Kelly recently filed a lawsuit in Chicago against a woman who claimed that he is the father of her 3-year-old daughter, according to the Chicago Sun-Times. Kelly, whose real name is Robert Kelly, filed a lawsuit in Cook County Circuit Court, charging Tiffany Hawkins. Come on, Jim DeRogatis. Come on, bro. For real. Come on, Jim, for real. Bro, you stoop that low? You risk your whole career for fucking clicks and views? You risked your whole career for clicks and views? You may have got away with it for a long time. You say you've been doing this shit for 19 years. Well, guess what? Your ass is on the clock, my boy. You are on the clock. And guess what? It's ticking, you fat ass. What you did is something called defamation. You also reported this in your book. You wrote a book about these allegations that you reported to the media. So guess what, Jim DeRogatis? You're going to have to answer to your bullshit. And I know your arm's too short for you to wipe your ass, so sound like you in trouble. Sounds like you're in trouble. See, one thing about shit over here, we make it make sense. We bring the facts. We make it make sense, and we bring the facts. We come with receipts. Jim DeRogatis, there's no receipts to back your stories. It's just your fucking words and the feelings and emotions of the people that you all play on, because y'all the media that have the power to play on the emotions of the people. Y'all have the power to play on the emotions of the people because y'all have a big machine backing y'all. But guess what? It's people out here like Big Vile Opinion who's going to step up on behalf of Robert, because guess what? I see an injustice. I see an injustice. And I'll be damned if I stand back and don't say nothing when I know the bullshit that you report to be false. So, Jim, you reported that Tiffany Hawkins was the first one. Did you ever come back and report about this? R.Kelly sues woman who claimed he fathered her child. Did you ever come back and report on this? Did you ever speak on this, Jim DeRogatis? No. How the fuck are you a music critic who just so happened to receive nothing but negative information in regards to Robert Kelly? Make it make sense. Jim DeRogatis, you are a music critic. You're not a fucking private investigator. You're not a law enforcement. You're not an attorney. You're nothing to that magnitude, but you always receiving negative information in regards to Robert Kelly. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm surprised your fat ass wasn't on Lifetime as a victim, because you acting like a scorned bitch. Now I'm pissed off right now. Jim DeRogatis, you're acting as if you are a scorned bitch. I'm pissed because as a man, the shit that you do and the shit that you've done, Jim DeRogatis, how dare you, as a man, sit back and do the bullshit that you've done to this man over his career? You brag about doing this shit for over 19 years, slandering this man's name, false reporting on this man's name. You made a career out of this shit. But guess what? Time is ticking, baby. Lawsuit. Fall in line. I'm here to serve you with your fucking papers. I'm here to serve you your papers. Your lawsuit coming. You sit your goofy ass right next to Tasha K. Bird-looking ass. Maybe you and her can talk about what the fuck it means to have journalistic integrity. Go sit your stupid ass right on side her goof ass, and y'all two talk about how things are going to change moving forward. But y'all are no different than Tasha K, Jim DeRogatis. You're no different than an everyday criminal who gets away with shit, and guess what they do? They commit crimes continuously. Because they get away with it, they continue to commit. Because y'all were able to get away with talking about this brother in a negative light, y'all continue to talk about this brother the way y'all did. But guess what? Man, the way that that karma train, everybody who have put their mouth on this brother in a negative light have either seen their karma or that karma is on the fucking way. Everybody. Everyone who has talked bad on this brother's name have either seen their karma or karma is on the fucking way. I'm here to serve you your fucking papers, Jim DeRogatis. I'm here to serve you your papers on behalf of the people in support of R.Kelly. You just sit your weak ass there and sit your fat ass. We know you can't run. So just like you received that fax, just like you received that tape, I want your big ass to receive this lawsuit. Take it like a man. Don't run and hide like you run from the stand. Don't misquote a victim, but you won't even get up there and testify on behalf of a victim. You fat fuck. Don't misquote a victim. Fuck these victims. Ain't none of these motherfuckers victims. The only victim in this goddamn situation is Robert fucking Kelly. Robert Kelly is the only victim in this situation. The fuck are y'all talking about? Jim DeRogatis, I done had it up here with you. Susan Logan, your motherfucking day coming too. Count your goddamn days. All you motherfuckers are getting it. Every last one of y'all. Y'all to sit here and destroy this man's fucking life, destroy this man's career, slander this man, talked all bad about this man. This man got children. This man got family. And y'all done got away with this shit for 30 fucking years. Well, guess what? Time's up, motherfucker. I get passionate about this shit. I get passionate about this shit, bro, because we the people have been supporting R. Kelly when this shit wasn't coming, when this shit wasn't popular. We've been knowing this shit to be true, that this man was innocent. We've been knowing that this man was set up. But now the world is starting to see that this brother was set up as well. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. You come out and you put this shit in your book. Let me refresh before we move from this shit.
Thank you. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie's group does incredible work. We did a benefit for them the other night. $586. Yay! I'm going to start by doing a brief reading because I'm an author and shit now, and I'm supposed to do that sort of thing. And I want to set up how this 19-year ordeal began for me. It starts with a record review. That's what I do. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving 2000, in response to my review of TP2.com, I got this fax. There's a copy. The original has long since disintegrated. When I talk to my students, some of whom are here today, they don't even know what a fax was. And it said, you compared Robert to Marvin Gaye. Marvin had his problems. They were nothing like Robert's problem. And this goes back many years, is young girls. This fax, which I'm going to have Maggie pass around. It's hard for me to believe that this even existed. That fax mentions a lot of things that we reported on December 21, 2000. But in particular, there was a lawsuit filed by a young woman named Tiffany Hawkins, incredibly brave girl, the first to try to stop R.Kelly in 1996 for sexual contact that he initiated with her when she was 15 in 1991. It lasted for 3 years, and then she tried to kill herself.
Y'all see that narrative about these women trying to kill themselves? Y'all see the narrative, where that narrative come from with these women trying to kill themselves. Now, you saying that Robert had a sexual relationship with this woman from 1991 that lasted 3 years. But how about this? Who is this, Jim DeRogatis? How did this come about, Jim?
I'm Tiffany Hawkins, the first girl, and Susan Loggins, who was the attorney that someone took her to. I, back then, said, hey,
I want y'all to make sure y'all listening. I want y'all to catch this wordplay. He gonna say Tiffany Hawkins got with this attorney, Susan Loggins, in which someone took her to. He said someone took Tiffany Hawkins to Susan Loggins. Then he gonna turn around and tell you, I am the one who took her to Susan Loggins.
I'm Tiffany Hawkins, the first girl, and Susan Loggins, who was the attorney that someone took her to. I, back then, said, hey, Tiffany, this is what you need to do. Robert, this is what I did. I told her to do this. Told her to do this. All of them got money, Susan Loggins. And then what does she do? She go out and get other people, recruit people to prosecute Robert for deals. See, it's all about getting money, which was not fair, because if it was a crime, Susan Loggins, as an attorney, your obligation was to turn them over to the law. If it was a crime, then how could they make a deal?
Then the next day, after you left, she recalls she contacted the offices of Chicago attorney Susan E. Loggins. It was on their website that they had worked with a lot of women who went against Kelly. This is her quote. And I thought, oh, that's a good thing, Pace says. Right? So the next day, you went to an attorney. You didn't go to the police. And you just happened to find this attorney that had experience representing women that had accused R. Kelly of doing things in the past. How did you Google this woman? How exactly did you find Susan Loggins? I find that very, very peculiar and premeditated that you knew exactly what attorney to go to file your case against R. Kelly. Then you said when you went to Loggins for assistance, you were told that the attorneys were going to make you a millionaire. That's when you decided to pursue a settlement instead of criminal charges, right? It was to get criminal. You said if it was to get criminal charges, it would probably be like it was the last time where he wouldn't get convicted. So you said just give me the money because it's all about the Benjamins, baby. We all know it is. The more and more I dig into your story, the more and more I'm convinced that this was a setup from the beginning.
Yeah, right there. Rob paid me. There it is. It tells you right there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. Jim DeRogatis. Hey, my brother. Prepare yourself. Hey, you better start putting in PTO, aka prepare the others. You better start putting in PTO, aka preparing the others, because your ass finna be gone. You finna be gone. Jim DeRogatis, let me help you out with your job. like I say, this shit easy, man. This shit easy. Jim DeRogatis, why didn't you report this? Why didn't you report this? R.Kelly sues woman who claimed he fathered her child. Famed singer, songwriter R.Kelly recently filed a lawsuit in Chicago against a woman who claimed he is the father of her 3-year-old daughter. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, Kelly, whose real name is Robert Kelly, filed a suit in court in Cook County Circuit Court, charging Tiffany Hawkins, a Chicago singer who was on one of his albums, with falsely claiming that he fathered her child. In the suit, he said that he did not know about Tiffany Hawkins' claim until October. The false allegations. His lawsuit asked the court to declare that he is not father of Hawkins' child and award him more than $30,000. So he asked the court for a paternity test. He asked for a paternity test. This is R. Kelly. R. Kelly asked the court, give me a fucking paternity test. I'm going to prove that the little bastard ain't mine. Kel asked for a paternity test. I'm going to prove to y'all that this bastard child ain't mine. Out of pappy. No, not Kel's. Kel said, I'm going to show y'all. I ain't never put dick in that. Kel said, I'm going to show y'all. I ain't never put dick in that. And what y'all see, let me tell y'all something. What y'all see on the stream, what y'all are seeing on the stream right now, is 100% of the reason why these people never, ever went to the police. This is 100% of the reason why these accusers never went to the police, because they knew that R. Kelly would fight against the charges. This is why these women never went to the police, because they knew that R. Kelly would fight against the charges. So what did they do? They bypassed the police and went straight to the lawyers. They bypassed the police and went straight to the attorneys. Because if they go and file a police report, the police is going to have to notify Robert that someone is bringing charges against you. And when he find out that someone is bringing charges against him, now he could fight the charges. Once you go to the police and file charges against someone, the police have a duty to make sure that the person that you're filing charges against know that they are being charged, that someone is trying to charge you. Once you become aware that someone is trying to charge you, now you can fight. You can fight your case. So with that being said, this is why you saw no police reports, because these accusers had to go around the police in order to do the lawsuits. They didn't want to go to the police, because if they go to the police, it would have put Robert on notice that he was being charged. He was being accused. Robert would have been put on notice that he was being accused of a crime. Therefore, he could have prepared himself to fight whatever these accusations were. But by them going to the attorney had to have a personal relationship with his manager. And his manager and their attorney, Susan Logan, they were settling these lawsuits out of R.Kelly's knowledge. They settled these lawsuits without R.Kelly even being knowledgeable of them. They settled these R.Kelly manager along with this lawyer, Susan Logan. They were settling these lawsuits without R.Kelly even being knowledgeable about being sued. He didn't know he was being sued, because if he would have had known that these women were coming after him with these accusations, he was going to challenge them. He was going to challenge the accusations. You see on the stream. You see the man on the stream. You see, read the article. If he knew that these women were coming after him, he was going to challenge the accusations. So they had to go around the police and go straight through the manager. The manager and Susan Logan, this was a Ponzi scheme. This was a scheme. It don't take long when you know what you're doing. It don't take long when you know what you're doing. It don't. When you know what you're doing, you get on here, you break the shit down for the people to see. And you get off of here. You get off of here. Like I say, man, if y'all like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is $ Big Val Opinion. If you like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is $ Big Val Opinion. If you have any information that you would like to discuss while on live, or you would like for me to look over, email me at bigvileopinion88@gmail.com. Email me at bigvileopinion88@gmail.com with any information that you would like me to review. Email me at bigvileopinion88@gmail.com. Also, we still had We got the new merch for the opinionated shirts. We still have the Big Val opinion shirts. We still have the $25 free shipping. $25 free shipping right now. Also, let me see what else we got going on. Another channel I went over. Let me see right quick. Because I wanted y'all to go over and check this video out. Go over and check this channel out. This lady gave a good breakdown on the case. She gave a good breakdown. I watched today. Hold on.
Up to get a coin. Any means necessary. I'm gonna lie on people. I'm gonna dog people out because I want to grow on YouTube. That's living by the. He was a grown man. He claimed he didn't touch her or marry her till she was 21. Lies. No, for a fact they didn't do. My nephew doing 30 to 60 years right now, fighting for his life for a $200 gas station robbery. He was at work. They know he was at work. But since he wouldn't tell who was driving the vehicle, which the vehicle was not even involved in the robbery, but his name was on the plate 2 miles away from the scene, circumstantial evidence said he did it. So guess what? Since he has a...
Man, y'all head over to this channel right here. I'm asking that y'all head over to this channel right here. Head over and check out the video that this lady did about Tasha K. Head over and check this video out. Man, great interview. I also messaged her. I would like to get her over here just to hear her give a little insight on the way that she viewed things. And I would like to share some of the information that I have with her as well about the case in general. So if y'all can go over there, man, go over there and watch that video, man. Comment, make sure y'all say Big Val Opinion or Opinionated Gang, you know what I'm saying? Let her know where y'all coming from, man, so we can try to get her over here and have a conversation, man, because she had a very great video and breakdown of Tasha K and things going on when her viewpoint on this case. And like you say, she was speaking from someone who's been through a situation where someone was being falsely accused. So she spoke from a real, perspective. So if y'all can get over and check this page out right here, man, check out the video about Tasha K and make sure y'all get in that comment box and put Big Val Pen or Opinionated Gang, whatever, let them know where y'all coming from. Yeah. Yeah, man. So look, I came today. If y'all like the content, if y'all enjoyed the content today, man, cash up your boy $1. Put it in the comment box. Hashtag free R.Kelly. If y'all enjoyed the content today, hashtag free R.Kelly. Hashtag free R.Kelly. Flood the comment box. Hashtag free R.Kelly. If y'all enjoyed the content that I brought today, and y'all like this type of content that I brought today, let me know how y'all feel about it by responding to hashtag free R.Kelly, because I appreciate everybody that came over and joined today. We had 105 people in the chat today. The chat reached 105 people. So guess what? I'm very, very appreciative of everyone who came over, man. We're going to continue to push. We're going to continue to put out the information. We're going to continue to fight on behalf of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And we're going to continue to make sure that our voices get heard. Jim DeRogatis, I have your walking papers, brother. I have your walking papers. Look, your time is short. Your time is short. Hey, look here, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who support me, who have been supporting me, who continue to support me. We're going to continue to do what we do over here. We're going to continue to push the message. We're going to continue to get the word out. We're going to continue to say free R.Kelly. We're going to continue to expose the lies. We're going to continue to stand up for injustice. We're going to continue to walk in righteousness. We're going to continue to praise God. We're going to continue to pray for chaos. We're going to continue to do what we've been doing on this channel from day one. From day one. Shout out to everybody who support me, everybody who support the injustice, everybody who support Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, everything is going to work out in God's favor, man. We just got to be patient and allow things to work itself out. Each and every individual, as J-Rock say, each and every individual who has talked negative about R. Kelly has had either something come up in their life or something is on its way. It just haven't arrived yet. But when you speak bad against God's children, man, guess what, man? God gonna prove you wrong. God will prove you wrong. God will prove you wrong. So, with that being said, Jim DeRogatis, I got one word for you.
Been made of me, OMG. Seriously, you gonna act like that? Sit there like it ain't no truth to that. Looking at me like I ain't talking stats, OMG. Every boy, every girl, every child around the world, from the 90s up until the day was made of me.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Shout out DV. Thank you for the cash out, Miss Darlene. I'm very, very appreciative of anything that people choose to help me with. I'm very, very appreciative of it. I always put it back into the platform. I come on, I get up, I break my sleep to come on and bring some content, man. I have to work at night. I have to be at work in a few hours. So that's why I came on and got straight to the point, got straight to the content. I'm finna get ready to get up out of here, man. But I really, really appreciate each and every one of y'all who came and rocked with me. I got straight to the content, got straight to the point, pointed out what I came to do. And that's how you do this shit, man. You don't got to make it all drawn out. You come get straight to the fucking point and let these people know your papers are on the way. Jim DeRogatis, I'm your process server. I'm on the way. What up, Unc?
Nephew, what's good? What's good? Blessing everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. No, nephew, to get out of here. You know I'm on the plantation. It's my Friday. Man, nephew, you went in today, boy. I'm about to go back and play the replay. Man, I wish I could have been on when you came on, but I was in the yard moving around.
Oh yeah. I already know, man. But
I got to be on your side, boy. So you know what I mean. When you get to when you snap out of your body like that, it's necessary. And I know, what didn't happen?
Oh yeah. Jim DeRogatis, you count your days, my guy. You can't go around here lying on a man for 20 years, 20 plus years out here lying and slandering a man's name and think you ain't got your day coming. It's coming, my guy. It's coming.
Yeah. And Gloria Alvarez, her day is coming too. I keep on saying her day of reckoning.
Gloria, Logan, you know, everybody, man. Hey, all them people don't get to run scared now. See, they already got the first cockroach, Tasha K. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody trying to get low now. They trying to hide.
Yeah.
Come out of hiding. We see you. We see you.
Most definitely.
Man.
We ain't going.
Hey, did you get J-Rock had sent me a link last night. We talked last night. Did you get that link about that NFL player? You got you thought, man, that right there is insane. The attitude she had and the joy she was speaking of just because she accomplished what she accomplished, check his career. I'm like, what kind of darkness is this? Wow. But I like the way that lady's channel pointed out, and the person that was commentary that she was actually listening to, how they were pointing out the important part. I said, man, if that ain't Mr. Kelly case, I don't know what is. Like,
That's
man.
what it's about, man. There's a lot of people out here speaking, but it's being overshadowed by the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right. And that's what
once you decipher through the bullshit, you know, you can get to the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I don't want to
There
be
you
there
go.
to watch. I ain't trying to be there while you washing the chicken off and seasoning the chicken, put it in flour, I want to be there when the shit done.
Right. Right.
Don't call me to come eat and you ain't started cooking. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
What up, Lex?
What's
I'm on
going
the
on?
I'm on the money house myself, man. I had to jump on
Okay.
here and give y'all
Yeah. Yeah.
a little old
Catch it.
something, man. A little old potluck. You know how we get out, man.
Yeah. Give it to her. Give it to her.
Well, I just put some in the link, so whenever y'all click on it, y'all gonna see what Bungie ain't gonna have these boys doing once he put that little lawsuit in, and then that's what's gonna happen to him. So just click on the link. I ain't got to explain on there. Just click on the link, and then it's gonna bring back memories, if you know what I mean.
All right. I'll have to check that out on my phone.
Yeah, check it out. But I'm finna get on back to work, man. It's nice talking to y'all brothers, man. Y'all stay up, free R.Kelly, everybody stay safe, make a lot of money, and don't hurt nobody.
There
Man,
you go.
I ain't trying to hurt I ain't gonna hurt nobody. But
Nigga,
there's
sweet.
one person
He did it.
that I must address.
And tell,
Jim,
tell,
Jim,
yeah,
that fat ass goddess.
I can't wait till that sucker get up there on the stand.
Oh, he won't get on the stand. They're gonna have to elevate him. He can't fit in a pulpit. He can't fit on the stand.
They need a
They're
crane.
They're
gonna
gonna
have
have
to
to
do it. They're gonna,
do an evacuation. Goddamn me.
yeah, they're gonna have to do a live Zoom meeting from his hand. They be trying to use that excuse talking about somebody shot his windows out.
But I ask myself though, how is it that this man, every time you hear him speak, he always refers to receiving documentations about R.Kelly, and it's all negative.
I can't
You
figure
ain't
out how.
no lawyer, you ain't no police, you ain't no private investigator, you ain't no detective, you ain't shit.
Hey, but check this out. Since he receiving all these documents, tell him to give you a tracking number. Does UPS give it to you? The Postal Service give it to you? The FedEx give it to you? What's the tracking number?
Don't
Hey,
you misquote a victim.
hey, nephew, what you just said was powerful. That's why it's so important for us as a culture and our race to heal. I mean, and some people, I guess they're at the point of no return. So, like you always say, you can't even worry about them. You know what I mean? For those that we can't reach, you know what I mean? Um, Stop hating what you see in the mirror when you step out of your door. It was a narrative that was put down years and years and years and years ago, and that same spirit is still with us. We got to break that, man, because that's how we can totally get manipulated. Because even though the other culture is subject to things as a human, but you see how they rally around, how they're very calculated on what they say and how they say and how they deliver it. You know what I mean? It's our own culture, man, that throw us under the bus and just whip us to shred before we get any. And that's why I mentioned that J Rock shared that link with me about that NFL player, that partner. I'm like, wow, it should be something, a clause that he should be able to do something. Man. For them not letting the investigation go thoroughly through and all the evidence showing that this man was exonerated, but now he can't get no more job in the NFL. That is crazy, man. And then she's sitting on in an interview gloating about it. I'm like,
Bad
what
business.
the heck? What?
That's bad business. It is definitely bad business.
Crazy. But
got
yeah,
I
go
got a
ahead, let.
metaphor. I got a metaphor I want to share with y'all, man. I know it's going. I know that for the people who smart enough to see through it and to analyze what I'm about to say. Uh, peace and blessings to all of y'all. But what I'm about to say is it should resonate with everybody. A lot of people are dealing with this right today, and they don't want to accept it. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let it touch somebody. Stop spreading your cheeks to unwanted treachery. In other words, you got a lot of people out there who spreading their cheeks to unfair treatment or unwanted treatment. They're allowing it. So it don't have to be per se sex wise. It can be your mind. It can be whatever the case may be. So I'm just using it as a metaphor. But you got a lot of people out there doing that. They open themselves up to
Yeah,
unwanted treatment and they just dealing with it. And then they want to try
yeah,
to blame other people for it. You can't do
yeah.
that.
Nope.
You gotta deal with the person who's doing it to you or deal with what's causing it. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's that's
I
what that's
talked
what's
about that
going
on that
on.
last hour live. I talked about that on the last 24-hour live, and I said you can't say the devil made you. No, 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 no. You still, as a human, we all have the power of choice. That even God Himself don't overstep, nephew. So what do that tell you? Everything that we have, everything that has happened to us, everything that occurred to us was all based on a person's power of choice, right or wrong, whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I got to say because I'm on the plantation, so I'm ready to. I got to move around a little bit. So I just wanted to come in and catch my nephew before he got out of here. You know what I mean? Everybody in the chat, peace and blessing, grace, joy, happiness. Prayers and healing for everybody in the chat. Let us make the main thing always the main thing and build on what you have. Meaning, every time we see breath, it is my belief that that's not an accident, brother. That the Creator still has more for us to do. But until, nephew, we recognize and have a heightened sense of awareness that, hey, I'm falling short in some areas. I see some gaps in my area. There is some room for improvement. I must heal. I got some brokenness. I got to deal with it. Whatever the scenario is, I think only then can you move forward and become the best version of you and honor that gift of breath. When nephew always say, when you get that first phone call, honor that and don't let nothing distract you. And know it's gonna be a dog fight because some people walking in darkness, man, and they not healed and they not whole. So everything that they touch, they want to destroy. So you just gotta, you know what I mean? Be watchful and move accordingly. You know what I mean? And that's all I got to say, nephew.
Ready, man. And like I say, man, shout out to everybody who came and kicked it with us today. Man, we had 105 plus in the chat today, man. I thank God. I thank each and every one of you that came over and kicked it with us today. And if you didn't catch the live, make sure you go back and catch the replay. We serving Jim DeRogatis with his papers, man. He gonna get that. He gonna get that work too. Lawsuit on the way. I hope R.Kelly just put out a whole song called "Lawsuit." God damn me. uh,
Something to that effect. That'll be
yeah,
powerful.
I got you. I got you. Don't even need to name it. I got you.
Crux, what's good, brother? Crux, what's good, Crux?
Yo, what's poppin', man? Been a minute, man. How y'all brothers feeling? I see Vi finna get up out of here. Everybody finna disperse. I'm just getting off the plantation myself, so I just wanted to chime in and say, well, hey, right
What's good
on,
with
right
it, man?
on.
Hey, I checked that video out. That lady. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get her on the platform, man.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, man. If y'all brothers ain't check it out, man, I put it in the text, in the group text, man. Hey, that sister laid it down with a fresh opinion, man. She could have been like Vi said, she could be brushed up on a few more facts, but on the surface, you know what I'm saying, we need open-minded people like her more. We need more of them, you know, especially sisters that speak their mind and not scared to elaborate on it. So I encourage everybody that's in the chat as well to check out that video. We need people that are mutual, that don't have a side, because they got with broader reach. So it'll be definitely dope if she could come on your platform via elaborate on her opinion.
Oh, definitely.
The sister with that thing on her head.
Facebook as well.
Yeah. I watched it, but I like the lady Melanie King, Brother Crux. She seemed to have a complete, you know what I mean, perspective of what we've been driving home. Only thing I would add to her, because I don't think she's commented on it. It's my first time seeing her. That was last night when J-Rock sent me the link about the NFL player.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Just giving her some transcripts and giving her some pertinent information as what it, you know, public, all of that. And if she can go over that, then sit down and do that, like you said with the other lady with the dreadlocks thing. She needs to be brought up on some things, but she seems to be one that you can dialogue and reason with. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Things because she's commenting about Leah and other stuff. It's some things she just don't have in order. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why. And I yield back for nothing right here. That's the reason why everyone they made sure that didn't hit the media and that particular trial was not publicized. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. What we saw in the transcript, if people was able to sit back and see and watch that, you know how much they would have gravitated on his support on his side. They killed that truck. They made sure that was not going to happen. But look who's coming out now because they want to expect it as JB. And I yield back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and one thing that I wanted to touch on was this, because a lot of people, when Chaos came out and was speaking on different platforms, and I'll be brief because I know I got to get up out of here, was, you know, when he was speaking on the BOP situation with Tasha K, a lot of people was, you know, Chaos supporters and everybody else was saying, a lot of them was saying, oh, he shouldn't be worried about this, he shouldn't be worried about that, trying to tell this man what he need to be worried about when you don't even know the play yet. You know what I'm saying? Now fast forward to where we are now. It may not have been a criminal thing as far as initially, but you see, it's a civil matter. So you got to fall back.
R.Kelly needs to shut up.
Exactly. Chaos supporters saying that the man need to shut up and focus on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on. He wouldn't be speaking on that. He ain't stupid. He wouldn't be speaking on that if Bonjean ain't tell him to. Know that. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that for further references, man. I just play my position, and I would inquire that other supporters do as well, and just watch the players support the man if you gonna support him. If not, just fall back and watch. And watch what happens. You know what I'm saying? But all that what that man should or shouldn't be doing, he got a legal guru with him. He know what he doing, and he got the advisor. So, you know, no harm, no foul though. But I'm just happy to see that they pushing the ball on that. But I yield back.
Oh yeah. What up, Lil Mac? Before we get up out of here, man, what's good with it?
Yeah, what's up, everybody, man? How everybody doing? What's up, Dick? Bye. Bro, Chill. Uncle Mew.
Lil Mac, what up, bro?
Y'all got it, man. It's y'all where I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. But
say that too loud, you might get a Rico.
But yeah, y'all, I see now like all this stuff going to fruition, and catch on what Jay said. A lot of these people, you know what I'm saying, when this stuff first kicked off, had so much to say about Kel, but then now, let's say like Will Smith's situation, I seen where it's alleged that he was in a bisexual relationship with Dwayne Martin. I'm gonna say alleged. I don't know the truth. What the truth standing there. His former that came out, friend and the sister came out and said he caught them together. But I find it strange that Jada Pinkett Smith did an interview, spoke with TMZ briefly and said we're gonna sue. But you want people to get the benefit of the doubt for Will, but when R.Kelly situation came out, you were so dumbfounded that everybody was still listening to his music. You even had one of the big main liars on your platform, the roundtable, Lisa Van Allen. You didn't embed none of the information on Rob. You just went along what these women said, but you want the world to believe that Will didn't do what he do. Nah, that ain't right. That's not right. People, the same little stuff that they did to Rob is coming back and biting them in the butt. All these people putting these allegations on Rob, talking about he like me, and I look at the situation that Jada and Will facing right now. Karma have a very strange way of coming back around, and I year back, and I just want to say, Vi, keep doing what you're doing. I just want to put that out there because a lot of these people that had so much to say about our brother Rob, now they're going through their own little hell with their little allegations and rumors spreading around. I just want to put that up.
J-Rock said that shit. He always, man, they gonna go through their own little hell. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Everybody who just spoke negative of his brother, they going through their own little hell right now, man. It's gonna continue to happen because you just can't go out here and do no shit like that and just go on with your life as if you ain't done nothing wrong. Nah.
Right, it don't work like that. And I just want to say one more thing, though, Big Vi. I know you got to get on that clock, and I don't blame you, man. I'm going to come on and say this real quick. I'm going to get off. I encourage everybody, man, share the live, man. 100 people was in the chat today. If one person share their live or get one person subscribed, that'll be amazing. That'll get more attention. And Free Chaos and Tasha K, I wouldn't be surprised. She might be possibly facing criminal charges.
They say she can face up to 8 to 10 years in prison.
Yep, and then another crazy thing too is she did the interview with Will Smith, alleged former manager too. So it's possible Will and Jada will be suing Tasha K.
And her ass staying some shit, bro.
Yeah, she staying more shit than toilet.
For real. That's a fact.
I'll let you get out there, but I ain't gonna hold you up. Free Chaos and now I come on with a humor. We was talking about Jim DeRogatis. Gonna make that Jim DeRogatis real quick. The girls.
Huh? I dare you just for the victim.
For the fucking victim.
Well, don't you got something you could be reporting on? Hey, they what Steve Greenberg told. Don't you got some stories to be reporting? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Free Chaos, man.
All right, man. All right, man. Like I said, man, shout out to everybody who came over. I appreciate y'all for coming over, man. Like I said, if y'all like to donate to the channel, you can do so by Cash App Big Val Opinion, $ Big Val Opinion. We got super chats, super stickers, memberships also available. Also, man, check out my community wall for my t-shirts. And other than that, man, just share the live, man. Let's continue to put pressure on these people. Let's continue to put the truth out there, you know. And it's Free Chaos, who we see Chaos, man, that order. Until next time, we out of here.